Main event time, and our faction wars are heating up with the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Will Ospreay. He's going to be taking on Chris Jericho at All Out War in a champion versus champion winner takes all match. And we have breaking news, and it is that Volta, the owner of his Crockett Cup, I'm going to get there eventually, the Crockett Cup cash-in case, he has announced he's going to be using that case at Starrcade. He will fight whoever wins the bout between Ospreay and Jericho. Volta has guaranteed himself a spot in the main event of the season finale. Another member of TMDK and the club have been in action quite a lot tonight. Buddy Murphy coming out to represent TMDK. Former WWE Universal Champion. He has been in the main event scene in the past. As I've said though, he's had a bit of a shaky experience in Universe mode this season. We'll see whether or not he can climb back up the ranks with a huge win against the champion. So here we go, Ospreay versus Murphy. And again, going to be a winner takes all. And then the winner of the All Out War will go on to face Volta at Starrcade. What a match that's going to be. Jericho versus Volta, or Ospreay versus Volta. And Will Ospreay's got a lot to prove along the way, because his win-loss ratio has not been the greatest. His win-loss ratio admittedly has not been the greatest, and he's picked up multiple losses through tag team matches and multi-person matches, but also singles matches. He's lost his fair share of singles matches, but it's his wins like on the pay-per-views themselves that matter, because they're the ones that keep the championships. So he's said in the past, if he needs to bow down, if he feels like, you know, he could get injured during a match, if he feels like things could escalate out of his control during a match, he will gladly take the pinfall and conserve his health. And, you know, whether or not you value your win-loss ratio when it comes to the statistics, that's the mindset of a pretty decent champion. And so far, Murphy's definitely taking the fight to the champion. It would be very fortunate for Murphy if Ospreay chose to bow out of this match and give him the win, but I don't think Ospreay can particularly afford any more losses this deep into the season. And Murphy with those Kamigoye knee strikes on repeat. Oh my god, and going for the fourth of the match. A quick kick out by Ospreay, but what damage have they done early on? Ospreay catching Murphy, trying to get into this. His mind is clearly elsewhere, focused on Jericho and the match at the pay-per-view. Jericho got away lucky with not having to compete on tonight's go-home show. We'll see whether or not he's got a match on NWA USA. We saw Jericho versus Volta recently, where he actually beat Volta, though it did seem like it was from a possible illegal face rake during a submission hold. What in the world is Ospreay going for? Oh my god, a Murphy with a sidestep. The crash and burn from Ospreay. Holy shit, and Murphy now goes on the onslaught. Ospreay tilting him into the inverted DDT. Murphy's down. Kick to the midsection. Murphy's been pretty dominant throughout this match. Ospreay playing catch-up, schoolboy roll-up into the powerbomb. The strength of Murphy. I think it's safe to say Murphy's got the strength advantage when it comes to this bout. Ospreay definitely relies much more on his speed. Went for the discus forearm. Oh my god, and a sit-out powerbomb there. That back suplex position on the outside of the ring. Look at Murphy. Murphy has been relentless. This is the Murphy we know. This is the Murphy that had the feud with Pete Dunne. Oh my god, and going after the bloody wound on Will Ospreay's forehead there. Murphy to the inside, Ospreay to the inside. Caught him with the Oz Cutter. Murphy's down. Oh, and he's too far away from Ospreay to hit that one. Went for the super kick instead. Oh, down under DDT to Ospreay. Oh, and Buddy Murphy with that down under DDT almost put away Ospreay. What a move. Roll up, but kept him hooked. There's the power bomb. Look at Murphy setting up now for the bicycle knee. Oh! And Ospreay moved out the way. Caught him in the roll-up. Ospreay with a roll-up. One. Oh my god, no, quick kick out there. Quick kick out from Murphy. Murphy got to try and get back to his feet. A little bit disorientated. Dodging out the way of the roundhouse kick. Catches Ospreay into the spine buster. Ospreay's back to his feet. Oh my god, went for something. Oh, got caught by Murphy into the gut buster. And Murphy now going after the arm. Ospreay again with a front flip kick. Oh, oh my god, went for a lariat, got caught. Snap German suplex. Murphy's down. Holy shit. Murphy just got his whole world rocked. Oh, fuck. Super kick. Oh, this has been one hell of a match. Standing shooting star. And now Ospreay's going up top. This would be such a humongous loss for Ospreay if he does lose here tonight to Murphy. He's got too much on the line. And a double axe handle. Double axe handle to Murphy. Oh my god, roundhouse into the super kick. Completely rocking Murphy's world there. Oh my god, and the hidden blade to Murphy, center of the ring. 2. And that is it. Ospreay with the hidden blade manages to pick up the win on Murphy. Ospreay's final performance moving towards the pay-per-view. He won't be on NWA USA. He's going to have some time to rest. But congratulations to Ospreay. So it's the final episode of NWA USA before we get to the pay-per-view All Out War. And tonight, United Empire, they're going to be taking on a group of the people that they're going to be challenging at All Out War. Ilya Dragunov is going to be taking on Pete Dunne, so Pete Dunne's going to be here tonight. TJP is going to be taking on Johnny Gargano. Gargano's here tonight. And they needed some backup. We don't know who their partner actually is. It could be a handicap match, could be a 3-on-2, but United Empire starting off with Logan Paul. Logan Paul and TJP have been working together to try and dethrone Johnny Gargano of that Super Junior Championship and bring the gold back to the Empire, and TJP is going to get another opportunity to do that at the upcoming pay-per-view. We are just 1 month away from Starrcade. We've got 6 shows after All Out War, and who knows if TJP is going to be entering the season finale pay-per-view as champion. And the man that took the belt off of Karrion Kross, Azudi, said that he doesn't want his rematch, not right now. He's got other targets in mind. Pete Dunne, NWA USA champion. He's going to be putting that belt on the line against Ilya Dragunov at All Out War. And if Ilya Dragunov loses, he will have to join the United Empire. United Empire greatly expanding as of late with the recent addition of Pete Dunne. What a heavy hitter that is for the stable. And Ilya Dragunov has been picking up wins left, right and centre, and picked up one against Will Ospreay, NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Picked up a win against him in a non-title match, and as a result, William Regal has granted him an opportunity against the USA Champion, while Will Ospreay feuds with Chris Jericho. And just a reminder, it was confirmed on NWA Power, this most recent episode during the main event, it was confirmed that Volta is going to be main eventing NWA Starrcade against the winner of All Out War. There's Johnny Gargano, the Super Junior Champion. He's held on to that since winning it back at the Crockett Cup. He's put on some fantastic performances, and he's looking to go into Starrcade with that championship still. But yeah, Volta, 100% guaranteed to main event NWA Starrcade. He's been a force to be reckoned with since the start of the season. But let's find out who is the person that will be teaming with Ilya and Gargano. Oh my god. What a time to debut in the NWA. Tommaso Ciampa, former member of DIY, the tag team DIY back in their WWE days. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa haven't teamed in quite a long time. He had a very noticeable squash match against Jinder Mahal that I remember happening, and it was a lot. Tommaso Ciampa here to make a statement here tonight. So here we go, NWA USA and DIY are reuniting. Oh my god, and Logan Paul went after Ciampa straight away. Whoa, and Logan Paul might end up regretting that choice of target. Holy shit, but this is going to be the first of two 6-person matches. We've got a slightly shorter card because it is the go-home show. The final piece of setup for the pay-per-view. So we've got 3 matches here tonight. And the main event is going to be the women of the Elimination Chamber. All 6 women in a similar match to this. Oh my god, look at the combo there from Ciampa going after both Pete Dunne and TJP. And as it's been with these past 6-person matches, oh my god, bicycle knee into the reverse rounder there from TJP. This is an elimination match, so it's going to be very, very interesting. We're seeing a bit of a preview of the pay-per-view as Ilya and Pete Dunne go toe-to-toe. TJP and Ciampa on the outside, and there's Gargano and Logan Paul. Logan Paul answered Gargano's open challenge recently, but Gargano made him tap. Look at Dragunov laying those chops into Dunne. Oh my god, and Ciampa with the neck breaker. Oh, going after Logan Paul now. Oh my god, and double palms to the throat, and I think Ilya just took out Logan Paul. But Logan Paul with the kick out, I don't know what he went for, but it was a lot. And look at Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne catching Ciampa with the bitter end. Bitter end to Ciampa. Where's the ref? Referee took his time, and it was enough time for Ciampa to kick out. Oh my god, kick to the midsection. Look at that roundhouse kick to Ciampa. And TJP trying to keep Gargano away from any kind of pinfall or submission that they attempt on Ciampa. And look at Gargano. Gargano going for the submission hold on Pete Dunne. Holy shit. TJP hasn't even noticed, and Pete Dunne managed to reach the ropes for a rope break. And look at the crossface on the outside there to Logan Paul. Paul's got nowhere to go. He's had to tap out, but it doesn't count. It's on the outside, and Gargano's going for a pin. This match is moving at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and Johnny Gargano has just pinned Pete Dunne. Look at Ilya. Ilya's getting set up for something, but TJP caught him into the gut buster. Holy shit. Oh my god, and TJP's popping off. Sling blade to Ciampa. Oh my days. TJP's moving a million miles per hour, but DIY have managed to slow him down. And Logan Paul's down. Kick to the midsection attempt. Oh, and a clothesline to Dragunov. Chop block to Ciampa. And look at Logan Paul. Logan Paul's grounding down Gargano. Got him in the headlock, trying to keep him away as TJP targets Ciampa. United Empire are going to have to try to even things out here. Look at Logan Paul. Logan Paul going up top. And a frog splash! Frog splash to Gargano, but Gargano got the knees up. Oh my god, Ciampa just caught TJP in midair, now targeting the legs of TJP. Pete Dunne eliminated incredibly quickly from this match. Uh-oh. Looking for the fairy tale ending, and he hits it on TJP. TJP's down. 1, 2. Oh my god, and TJP kicks out. Look at Logan Paul going for the Three Amigos. Uh-oh. TJP clutching the center of the ring. Center of the ring to Ciampa. Trying to make Ciampa tap. And he does. United Empire have somehow managed to even things out here. And TJP looking at Ilya. Ilya was not willing to come and help Tommaso Ciampa. And he might regret that. Uh-oh, fireman's carry position. Detonation kick to Ilya. And look at the referee doing laps apparently. We're now on a 2-on-2. Logan Paul and TJP versus Johnny Gargano and Ilya Dragunov. Whoa, my god. Oh, Torpedo Moscow to TJP. TJP's down. Oh my god, and TJP's out of there. And now Logan Paul, he's out of there. Gargano and Dragunov pick up the win. Holy shit. And next up we have a singles match with a returning Austin Theory who's been out with an injury after the attack from Omos. Thanks to Chris Jericho. Austin Theory back in the game, wanting to pick up a win in his, I guess, re-debut, and Theory's been a staple. Trent Seven has a chair. Why in the world does he have a chair? Oh my god! And he's just completely smacked the hell out of Austin Theory. So we managed to quite promptly pull away Trent Seven there. Trent Seven's been a bit of a rascal as of late, with distracting Tyler Bate during his match, and then just attacking Austin Theory with a chair, making enemies left, right and centre. Trent Seven, let's see if we can get some answers, but Shayna Baszler, as that match gets cancelled, we move on to the main event, an even shorter card than even I was expecting. Shayna Baszler, the first woman to come out for this team. Of course, her tag team partner, another member of the Horsewomen, Ronda Rousey, and these two proved to be quite the team when it came to their match on NWA Power. And of course, the woman with everything to lose when it comes to All Out War. The infamous NWA Screwjob was her doing, and she captured that championship as a result. The Queen of the NWA, Charlotte Flair. Well, Flair is completely drenched in gold, but Toni Storm hoping to take that gold away from her at the upcoming pay-per-view at Elimination Chamber, in the Elimination Chamber match at All Out War. It's going to be Toni Storm's opportunity before we get to Starrcade to capture that championship, and Bianca Belair, the former champion, not happy at all with Charlotte Flair and that whole situation with the screw job. It's going to go down in history. That was definitely a first, and I hope to think it's going to be a last, but Bianca Belair looking for retribution. And the first woman to qualify by winning the Battle Royal. Doudrop, Piper Niven, been incredibly impressive since making her debut. She's been mixed up in the feud between Toni Storm and Liv Morgan for the past couple of weeks, and then slowly managed to progress her way up into the main event scene. All 6 of these women have been corner blocks, I guess, for the women's division throughout this season of MWA, the first season of MWA Universe Mode. So here we go. 3-on-3 action again, and the crowd are weirdly silent for this one. That was a weird start to the match. We had a little bit of an audio issue there. But you can see Toni Storm went straight after the champion. We know that Toni Storm's contract is coming up. We don't know if she'll be back for next season. I guess depending on what happens at All Out War and Starrcade, we'll find out, but she's had one hell of a run if we are coming towards the end. You see Doudrop and Shayna Baszler, the 2 heavy hitters of this match, breaking off to the side there, and look at the gut wrench to Doudrop, and Baszler rolling over into another one. Holy shit, the strength of Baszler. And Rousey takes Belair to the outside of the ring, going after the former champion, looking to make an impact there. Bianca Belair quite infamously prevented Rhea Ripley from qualifying for the Chamber. Toni Storm managed to beat Rhea Ripley after the distraction from Belair. We've not seen Ripley since. We don't know what Ripley's doing. Look at this team up as Toni Storm and Doudrop go after Shayna Baszler. And a little bit of a disagreement there on how they're going to go after Baszler. You wouldn't think that would be an issue, but Doudrop instead turning around, seeing Charlotte Flair hiding on the outside, and Flair luring her in right to those steel steps, while Bianca Belair punt kicks Ronda Rousey. Holy shit. It's going to be a really chaotic Elimination Chamber, the first ever NWA Women's Elimination Chamber. And it will be main eventing. Oh my god, look at Doudrop on the outside with Charlotte! The powerbomb on the railing! Charlotte's down, she could be out. Holy shit. Oh, look at this glam slam to Rousey, and Rousey's down. The horsewomen are outnumbered here. And Charlotte's trying to get back into the ring. But Doudrop's giving her hell right now. Uh-oh, Rousey almost went. Belair went for Rousey, and Rousey almost didn't kick out there. And we could be looking for a 450. A 450 from Bianca. Oh my god, and Rousey moved out of the way. Couldn't quite see it, but it looked like Charlotte Flair kind of nudged Rousey a little bit to move her out the way of that 450. The team of the horsewomen and Flair working a little bit better than the other team. And a big boot combo there as Flair and Rousey team up on Doudrop. And look at this now, they've got control of the ring. They've got control of the ring, and Charlotte Flair's going to try and lock in the figure 8 on Doudrop. And Ronda Rousey acting as a bouncer as a muscle there to make sure that nobody else enters the ring, and Doudrop is in agony right now, going up against the champion. And, oh my god, Rousey just bailed, noticing that Shayna Baszler was in trouble, and as a result, Doudrop has managed to get free. Doudrop's back to her feet. But for how long? She just took one hell of an amount of damage to her legs. And Toni Storm just caught Ronda Rousey. Storm Zero. Holy shit. Rousey's down. 2. Oh my god. That was a close call. Snapmare to Flair, but Doudrop couldn't go for the ropes. Instead, looking for the Viper Bomb, and she hits it. Holy shit. And Charlotte Flair quick to get out of there. I don't blame her. But Doudrop is on the prowl. You can see Toni Storm and Rousey there on the outside. Arm drag there from Rousey to Storm while Belair and Baszler battle it out. Flair and Baszler controlling the ring right now. Uh-oh, and now 2 submissions going on at once. Shayna Baszler with a Kirifuda. And look at Flair with a figure 8. And Doudrop taps. Doudrop just tapped out. And now Shayna Baszler going after Bianca Belair. Trying to make Belair tap. And she does. That is 2 times now that Shayna Baszler has made Bianca Belair tap out. And now it's 3-on-1 with Toni Storm. And Storm's finally got the chair. Will she be able to do anything with it? Oh my god, the answer to that is no. The answer is no. And now, trying to stay in this still, Rousey with the armbar. And Toni Storm's forced to tap after an amazing effort trying to stay in this thing, but she was only doing more damage to herself. The Horsewomen and Flair jumping for joy there. Wow, what a performance there from Toni Storm, but at the end of the day, the Horsewomen and Flair pick up the win.